Hello there, my name is Ahmed Hussein and welcome to my channel. In this video, we will talk about virtual threads. What is virtual threads? Virtual threads introduced in Java 21 and above represent a significant advancement in Java concurrency model. In this tutorial, we are going to demonstrate the practical differences between traditional threads and virtual threads, showing how virtual threads can handle thousands of concurrent requests without limitations of physical threads. So in our last video, I showed you how to poorly written Spring Boot application can collapse under heavy load or under bad user who targeting your server by sending a flood of requests, and how using async and configured thread pool task executor to improve this kind of situation. But we still had to manually tune a pool size and the queue capacity based on our machine. And also we have to worry about synchronization. Today, I will show you a brand new approach from Java itself. It's called Virtual Threads from Project Loom, and compare them directly to what we did before. Let's recap and see what we were doing in our latest video, and you can check it out on my channel. We already have a default controller that we are going to request, and this default controller we created a service for it. So this service will do some while loop for us, and will print some of list of string, and we will receive a response with this kind of list. And we use the completable future to call our method. And as well, we configure our thread pooling system, and we set our pool size and max pool size based on our machine. We get our available processors, and we just compared what our machine can handle, and we just set the limitation based on our machine. But now I'm going to remove all of this kind of codes. So I'm going to remove it. I just delete my config, and in my default controller I will just keep my services as it is, and I will as well, I will turn off the enable, I will leave enable async actually. I want to see how virtual threads will act with this kind of annotation that enable asynchronize. And in my application properties, I already have some basic Tomcat settings. So yeah, we are going to talk about this kind of properties later. In my application properties, I will only activate virtual threads by adding this line spring.threads.virtual.enable, and I will set it to true. And also I have a few lines to control over my connections. We are going to talk about these application properties later, but for this episode, we are going to care only about spring.threads.virtual enable, and you will set it to true. And this only will be available if you use Spring Boot 3.2 and above, and also you will have to use Java 21 and above to support this kind of virtual threads. So let me try to restart my application. I just launched my tester, and let me run it, and let's see what will happen. And you can see that I still get responses. I have no issues until now, and it will keep running. And my machine, if I just open my task manager, And let me bring it to you in OBS so you can see what is running over there. And I'm under Fluid, by the way. So let me add this window. Let me add my task manager so you can see it. And you can see my memory. It's filled. But my CPU, it's still used 50%. And if I pause my tester that I just created, let me pause it and kill its process. And I will see my server still responding in Spring Boot. And my memory gets fewer because I just stopped my tester and I don't use it so often. And let me bring my browser to OBS so you can see what's going on here. And let me close this. And you can see how many threads we are seeing now. And those are virtual threads, and they are not consuming my CPU as the threads that we created before. I mean, it's going very light and it doesn't consume that much as we expected in our synchronization issues and in our previous tutorial. So that's everything about virtual threads. It's very simple. It's only one line that you have to activate this mode in your project, and you are free to choose between both of them. If you want to choose to stick to thread queue and control the threads yourself, you can go for it. If you want to stick to virtual threads, you are free to pick this kind of method. And that's it. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye.